You can now cosplay as your favourite hunter in The Division 2, the Recruiter, with 2 variations of his costume being available. However, it comes at a pretty hefty price. Seeing how players have reacted to the Recruiter outfits being added to the in-game store rather than the manhunts as a reward has raised an interesting conversation about monetization and the longevity of live service games. In this video, I'll be taking a look at that Recruiter outfit bundle, the price, and talking about realistically why you can find this in the in-game store instead of as a free reward. First things first, what is in the new bundle? It's been put together in a sort of odd way. What you're actually buying is the Recruiter's mask. That's it, that's the only item listed in the bundle. But when you buy it, there are 3 completion rewards: the Cloaked Recruiter uniform, the Recruiter uniform, and the Recruiter glove appearance mod. Let's take a look at the 4 items you'll get if you decide to pick this bundle up. Both of these outfits are uniforms, which means they are a one-piece cosmetic that covers your entire body, excluding the head. This is a shame because I would have loved to see them as separate pieces so you could kind of mix and match and really make your own custom hunter look. However, as Pele has explained on Twitter or X, making outfits like this is impossible to do as separate pieces, because the cloak on the Cloaked Recruiter outfit would have had to stop much further up, stopping around the waist. You can also see areas on the cloakless uniform, like around the hips, where the outfit comes together as a full body piece. We wouldn't really be able to get details like this if the outfit was broken up. So when it comes to getting more detail out of these outfits, it does make sense to make them uniforms. Breaking this up into smaller pieces would have taken away some of the unique look, especially with the cloaked version. Now, there are 2 sides to the conversation when talking about this cosmetic bundle. One that I believe is understandable from a business point of view, and another which I find a little disappointing. So let's start with the big question: why can this be found in the store instead of as a game reward? Well, I don't think this is a difficult question to answer. Money. But I don't believe it's as simple as company want money. The Division 2 is a live service game that's been running for over 5 years. It's had ongoing manhunts, they're ramping up for a big rework, including quality of life changes, PvP changes, gear changes, and there's a massive DLC on its way in the future. Live service games aren't cheap. Behind every patch, manhunt, or in-game cosmetic, there are people that need to be paid for their time in order for the game to continue to run. And the Division 2 as it is right now doesn't really have a large amount of monetization. Personally, I own the majority of the in-game store, and most of that, well, pretty much all of that, I picked up using textiles or apparel cash keys, which I earned through playing. Currencies I still have a ridiculous amount of. So unfortunately, that means to keep the game running, Massive needs to find new ways to monetize the game to show Ubisoft that the game is turning a profit and worth continuing the development of. The devs knew that this outfit would be in demand, and that's how we ended up with it in the in-game store. Other than the current game's sales, which are usually heavily discounted, and the season pass sales, which come around every 3 to 4 months, they have no real income at the moment that I'm aware of. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of these kinds of cosmetics in the in-game store in the future. But that's only one side of the coin. The other is the price they're charging and the premium credits. If you want to pick up the Recruiter bundle, which includes 1 mask, 2 uniforms, and a glove cosmetic, it will set you back 2,625 premium credits. Compared to other cosmetics, this is pretty steep. Let's say you decide you're going to buy the bundle and you need to pick up some premium credits. You do have a few choices. First, if you haven't already, there is a one-time offer for $16.99, which will get you 2,000 credits plus a bonus 1,000 for a total 3,000, which means if you haven't picked it up before, the cheapest you can get this cosmetic bundle for is $16.99. But if you've already used this one-time offer credit pack, the price starts to sneak up a little bit. If you picked up the one-time pack, you then have two choices. You can either go straight to the $29.99 pack, which gives you 3,500 credits plus another 600 for a total of 4,100, or you can get the $16.99 pack for 2,250 plus the $4.29 pack for another 500, totaling at 2,750 for 2,128. Firstly, I personally think this is a pretty steep price for a cosmetic bundle, being at the cheapest without the one-time offer just over $20 or pounds, which more often than not is more expensive than the game itself. Secondly, credit bundles like this are always priced in a way to force you to buy more credits than you actually need, and this is for two reasons. Simply to get you to buy more credit packs, and to make sure you have credits left over, which is a bit of a psychological trick to make you want to spend the remainder, which usually isn't enough to buy anything, so the idea is to trick you into buying another credit pack so you have more credits, and then it just normalizes buying premium credits. I understand again why businesses do this, they need to make money, but I don't see why cosmetic bundles like this can't simply be priced to reflect the credit packs, making it a one-time purchase, or even just sell it for straight up currency. So there's no need to run around in circles buying additional currencies, either sell them for straight up money with a price on them, or sell cosmetics that match the credit packs that you sell, and that's it. You just buy the credits you need, buy the cosmetics, and it's that simple. But despite the credit pack to in-store pricing frustrating me, I still bought the recruiter bundle. The way I see these cosmetics is a way to support and help fund a game that I love. I have well over 2,000 hours in The Division 2, which at the price I paid at launch, makes this one of the best value per hour entertainment products I've ever bought, and this makes me happy knowing that I am helping to fund the game's future and pay the devs that are working on it. Plus, I have no self-control, like at all. Let me know if you're planning to pick up the recruitment cosmetic bundle and what you think of the pricing. Don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. If you want to support the channel, you can become a channel member or join over on Patreon. Links for both are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.